Here's a plain script. Most English learners spend their time trying to produce perfect statements, full sentences, correct grammar, polished responses. But real conversation isn't built on statements. It's built on questions and answers, back and forth, often quickly, often without much time to think. If you want to actually get better at real conversation, training with questions and answers directly is one of the most effective methods there is. Here's why this approach works so well. Real conversations are mostly question and answer exchanges. Think about any conversation you've had recently. Someone asks how your day was, you answer, you ask something back, they respond. This rhythm is the actual structure of spoken English, far more than long monologues or perfect paragraphs. Answering questions trains fast, real-time thinking. When someone asks you a question, you don't have time to plan a perfect response. You have to generate an answer immediately, using whatever English you already have. This trains exactly the skill that freezes so many learners in real conversations, producing language under time pressure. Questions force you to engage with real content, not memorized phrases. Instead of repeating a scripted phrase you memorized, answering a genuine question requires you to actually think, form an opinion, and express it, much closer to real communication than reciting a rehearsed line. Now here's how to actually practice this. Method 1. Use simple question lists and answer out loud. Find lists of common conversation questions online. What's your favorite season and why? What did you do last weekend? What's a skill you'd like to learn? Read one question, then answer it out loud immediately, in full sentences, without stopping to plan first. Method 2. Ask yourself follow-up questions. After answering a question, ask yourself a natural follow-up, the way a real conversation partner would. If the question was what's your favorite food, follow up with why do you like it, or when did you first try it. This trains you to sustain a conversation, not just answer a single question and stop. Method 3. Practice both asking and answering. Don't just answer questions. Practice forming them too. Look at a topic and think of 5 different questions you could ask about it. This builds your ability to keep a conversation moving, not just respond when someone else drives it. Method 4. Use would you rather and opinion-based questions. Questions like would you rather live in the city or the countryside or what's more important, money or free time force you to think, form an opinion, and explain your reasoning out loud. Excellent practice for expressing more complex thoughts, not just simple facts. Method 5. Increase difficulty over time. Start with simple, factual questions. What did you eat for breakfast? Move to opinion questions. Do you think social media is good or bad for people? Then move to hypothetical questions. What would you do if you won a large amount of money? Each level pushes your thinking and speaking a little further. A few tips to get the most from this practice. Answer out loud whenever possible, even alone, since speaking activates different mental processes than silently thinking through an answer. Don't pause too long before answering. A slight struggle is fine, but the goal is training quick response, so push yourself to answer within a few seconds even if the answer isn't perfect. Keep a running list of questions that were hard for you, and revisit them a few days later to see if your response comes more easily the second time. And vary your topics, daily life, opinions, hypotheticals, past experiences, so you're prepared for the wide range of questions real conversations actually bring up. Here's the deeper reason this method works so well. Real fluency isn't about having a large vocabulary sitting quietly in your memory. It's about being able to pull the right words out, instantly, under the pressure of a live exchange. Practicing questions and answers directly trains that retrieval speed, in a way that passive study never touches. Do this consistently, even 10 questions a day, and something changes. Answers that used to require pausing and searching start coming out more quickly. Your ability to keep a conversation moving improves, not just your ability to answer a single question well. And slowly, you build the exact skill real conversations demand, not perfect English, but fast, responsive, natural English, ready the moment you need it.